growing fodder crops for your cattle reduces expenses for buying concentrate feeds and provides your animals with adequate nutrients. However, many farmers across Kenya have problems with their Napier grass. Often, they have Napier stunt or smart disease. That's why we suggest planting other grasses such as Bracharia or panicum grasses, which are resistant to such diseases.
But what I've observed is that he has a problem with his feeding. And basically because he uses Napier, but it got a disease. And what you see before me here is actually what we call Napier Headsmart disease. It's a disease that can spread mechanically, meaning that the black substance you are seeing are the disease seeds. If they are blown by the wind or a bird or you with your gumboots, you can continue spreading. Like the Napier you can see ahead of us looks healthy, but it could be potentially diseased. It's a question of time, and with dry weather, you start getting this expression. Now, the problem with this expression, if you look here, there are very few leaves compared to the one that has not yet shown the disease.
True.
What we know is that the nutrients the animal would want to benefit from are mostly in the leaves. Okay. So it means when the leaves get fewer, there is little benefit your animal can really get from this.
What can our farmer do to get good Napier?
Once you notice your Napier is flowering like this, you should make a deliberate effort to actually uproot this, dry it and burn, or even bury it deep. Because if you give this Napier to your animal, this disease-causing seeds will still be in your manure. And if you continue using your manure in your Napier farm, you actually continue propagating the problem. And the other thing I encourage farmers, instead of just relying on Napier alone, it's good to diversify, have more types of forages which you can grow. Because the chances are, even if a disease problem comes, they are not likely to be affected at the same time, all of them. So you have a cushion.
Headsmart disease makes your Napier grow less leaves, therefore less fodder. It spreads through seed, wind, cow dung, or even your gumboots can spread it.
We have a disease here. This is the Napier stunting disease. Now what happens, there are insects that are hopping around, and if they bite on this infected plant, they will carry the mycoplasma that causes the disease to the new and healthy plant.
The disease will go there.
The disease will go there. So by the time she harvests this tool next time, there will be very little to feed her cow. Now here we have Bracharia. Now this Bracharia does not get affected by the disease that we saw with the Napier grass. The second thing, Tony, about this grass, while Napier grass will have like 7% protein, Bracharia could have up to 15%.
Napier stunt diseases means the grass is short and doesn't give much yield. Sometimes it also turns yellow like this. To recap, it's a good idea to plant other grasses such as Bracharia, panicum, or disease-resistant Napier grass. This way, if your Napier is diseased, you still have a good fodder for your cows. There you have it. Bracharia and panicum are not only disease-resistant, they are also richer in protein and energy.